Hey yo, HungryHeath here again with my trusty sidekick, Shelly Eats Steak, my yin to my yang, my better half. She's making me laugh. Awesome. I just wanted to catch you up to speed of what happened on the last week. Not really a lot since, it was the holiday week. I did go out driving, actually. Wore my eye patch to help me see better. We didn't get out on the main roads. I just stayed in the neighborhood, just drove around the block a few times, turned around a few cul-de-sacs. My drop foot is getting a little better. I've had actually really good range of motion in my ankles and whatnot. Because what it is when it does affect me, I don't know how to describe it other than saying I basically feel like I have like a club foot or whatever. Because my foot and my ankle feel like they're kind of fused together and I don't have that much motion on it. Range of motion anyways. But when I was driving, it was a little hard for me to distinguish. It was hard for me to figure out where to put my foot on the gas pedal. Because it's affecting my right foot. And so I was hitting the gas a little too hard. And I was telling my mom about it. She's like, oh, so it's like you're one of your first time drivers? Because it has been almost like probably close to 2.5 months since I have driven. And then with the foot bothering me, it was a little touch and go. I don't feel like I'm ready to go out on the road like I would normally would. But it's progress. And then, I don't remember what was it going.
So take a breath. You're so excited. He's high from all the Christmas stuff.
Cheery.
Let's see.
Jolly.
Okay. So, we did do DDPY.
Oh yeah, that's
a
fun
few
too.
times this week, and
We're on what, week 8?
Yeah, we just finished week 8. So I mean, time flies. 8 weeks of the DDPY, so that's pretty cool. Today we start week 9, and so we're trying to get to where we do it at least once a day, with a couple days throwing in 2 times a day. So we'll see how that goes. He also, last we spoke, he was kind of having to use the walker again because of the drop foot. Now he's back to using a cane.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we went driving yesterday, which that was so much fun.
You want to go again today?
Sure. So, you want to tell him what happened on the driveway?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, first, I went to go feed the dog, slipped and fell in the kitchen. But that's the bad news. The good news was I was able to get up by myself. Didn't have to get an EMT to come get me up. And so that's an improvement. I don't know exactly what happened. I think my shoes, because I've lost so much weight doing my keto carnivore stuff, my shoes are a little too big for me, so I tightened up the laces on it, which makes the ears, once I tie the laces, the hang off is really, really long. I've had to triple knot them, and I think I caught it on the cane, and that's what caused me to trip. And,
yeah,
and then it bent too. Because I have the 4-prong feet on the cane, and one of them bent, so now I just kind of leaned over.
And because when he uses his cane, he does it like you're supposed to, I believe, like when you take a step, you put the cane down, then you take a step. Well, he just kind of carries it like he's flying it around, like he's just carrying the cane with him.
It's a security blanket in case I need it.
Yes, but so I think what happened, of course I wasn't in here, I think he's just flying it around and it must have caught on the shoelace. And then when he stepped it down, then it like pulled him, and that's probably what happened. So now his cane, it was like, so, we should have saved it. It was like, so crooked.
It's still in the garage. I didn't have to take pictures.
Yeah, it was so crooked. And so then, after the driving test.
Well, when I got up, I did go feed the dog.
Yeah, you did.
I completed my chores.
And you did the dishes that morning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So after he did the driving test, the main reason is I wanted him to initially drive to go get a new cane, but then we were like, well, since you can't tell if you're going too fast or too slow, well, maybe we shouldn't get on the road because don't need you to rear end somebody.
But wait, before that, I fell in the driveway as well.
No, that's after.
That was after?
So, yes, because then after the drive, remember you parked your truck, which
Okay,
was
my
scary
bad.
because I thought, oh, we're going to lose the garage door.
Whatever.
And so he parked it, and we were going to go in my car to then go get his cane. And so our driveway, it sloped. And so
as a driveway does.
Right. Well, not everybody's, but anyways, my driveway. So I had backed in my vehicle because a lot of times when we go grocery shopping, I put everything in the back, so it's easier to just back in the vehicle to unload everything. So it was still like that. So when he went to go get I'm laughing, and I shouldn't laugh, but when he went to go get into the passenger side, all I saw was him like, whoa!
I do my own stunts.
Side. And I was like, oh shit. And I heard his drink and his cane go flying. It was funny, his cane flew like 2 feet behind him. And then he fell, poor thing, but, and then his drink fell behind him and started spilling all over his back.
That was fantastic.
On a chilly day. So, poor guy. So he was just like, he's like, look, just get my drink and go get me a new top. So I ran in. I wanted to help him up first, but he insisted.
Well, I just wanted to sit there and get my bearings, and then I tried using her car to stand, to get back up, but it's a newer car, and they're mostly plastic now, not metal like they used to be. So I was scared to put too much body weight on it, and I might dent it or break it. So I just waited for her to come back out, and I changed my shirt. She gave me I used the trick cane and used it to get myself back up.
Yeah, so he did get himself up, which, I mean, that was, because in the kitchen, you kind of just fallen onto your knees.
Yeah, and when I used the countertop.
He, like, fell all the way.
And it hit my head.
Yeah, and he hit his head, but I didn't see any, like, proof on his head, so.
My knee's a little sore now, depending on how I move it, but it'll be fine in a couple of days.
So, he got himself up, which I really credit a lot of that to DDPY, because I think it's helping to build his upper body strength and his core, because it does a lot of arm movements, and there are some of the exercises where you're like, oh my god, okay, I'm done moving my arms up and down. But so I really think that has helped a lot in building his upper body strength and his core.
And our friend Parrot Head Renee is a PT, and she gave me a bunch of exercises I've been doing as well. So thank you to her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And every night when he's going to bed, then he does those exercises in the bed, because they're like laid down exercises. So I think that's helping too with your back and everything, the different stretches. And so we went to the store. I got him a new cane. It's nice, like, what is that? A bronzy color, so it's all fashionable.
Bougie.
Which, honestly, I think canes are way overpriced. I think that's too high for canes. But anyways, and then...
Oh, and then while we were out, we also got to get some barbecue, so that was always a good bonus. I love me some barbecue.
So, and then we came home, and we shot the video for the pork rind tortillas.
Oh, yeah. Be on the lookout for that. I'll have it posted.
That should already be posted by the time you see this.
Yeah, that's true too, my bad.
So definitely go watch that if you like to have tortillas. This is a good recipe. And let's see, throughout the holiday, I mean, we stayed carnivore, ketovore.
Basically nothing we did.
Yeah, we did. Well, you had guacamole.
Yeah.
And then we did, we took the Ketochow.
Oh, yeah.
And we took the apple pie one, and we made it into two crazy ketos custard, Ketochow custard. And the apple pie one, I have to say, is really good, because it actually tastes like an apple cobbler, because you're getting the flavor of apple, and then the texture on its own tastes like an apple that's been baked. It has that same consistency. So that was really good. We are going to participate in the Ketochow reset, the 7-day reset. So I'm just looking forward to that. We'll tweak it a little bit, to make it our own. We're going to make it more carnivore based as far as the meal plans go, but I do like a lot of the recipes in there we're going to incorporate. So stay tuned to that.
And I'll leave a link to that down below.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, come join us. That's going to be fun. It'll have exercises for every day. So we'll definitely be doing that.
Okay.
And then, so coming up this coming week.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, because I'm filming this on Sunday. Was it the 27th?
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow, the 28th, I will see the ENT again to get my results of the hearing and balance test. And then also need to go. I'm going to go see my neurologist tomorrow. Do a regular follow up with him. So on the next video, I'll give you updates on all that stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll do well. Other than that, we're just plugging along, doing the best we can. And
I feel like I'm making good progress. It's slow and steady.
Yeah.
So.
And who knows? Maybe when he fell and hit his head yesterday, everything got back in the line.
Yeah, like I was telling her, like when in the old TV shows when everybody had somebody had amnesia that just knocked them in the back of the head, and all of a sudden they were right as rain again. So maybe that's what happened.
Right.
Fingers crossed. But that's about it. Now let's show you what we ate.
With some good eats.
And I hope everybody had a good holiday. And I'm hoping that 2021 is good to everybody, because 2020 sure was a doozy, folks.
That's right. And please remember, subscribe, like, and comment. We look forward to reading everyone's comments every time we get a little notification. So please continue to do that for us.
Please.
And again, have a happy new year.
See y'all later.